What's going on, muchachos, and welcome to another episode with your host, the one, the only, the chosen one, the A1 of the world, the Crurned. And today, we are talking, we are back after 2 weeks away from action. The one, the only, the chosen one, the A1 of the world, the Crurned is back. And with a couple new stuff that we need to talk about. I was taking a look at the new DLC for GTA 5 Online, which is After Hours DLC. And I was caught basically napping here. I was not aware that there was gonna be this DLC with Gay Tony, and this rumors now that there will be actually nightclubs that will be open, and that will be actually quite interesting. Gonna make a change, if I expect that, a little bit of change on the nature of the game itself. It's like, wow, I'm surprised here. I was not aware that there will be a DLC with no other than the very own Gay Tony. And I was kind of surprised with that. And I was thinking that Tony died in Liberty City due to an overdose, like many of the other characters from GTA 4 passed away GTA 5. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to expect on this DLC. So I just opened this chat room so you can actually fill me up on it, and if you think it's gonna worth to play it and invest some money. Right now I'm probably in the 1 million. Yeah, I'm kind of broke because, as you know, to be a baller here in GTA 5 Online, you need to be pretty much super filthy rich.
If a repeat customer is any indicator, you might not be bad at this whole, thing, after all. That person I put you in touch with, he's got another job. If it's anything like the last job, I won't want to know anything about it except for the finder's fee. Don't worry, it comes out of their end, not yours. He's gonna stop by again soon.
Yeah, I don't know why I was listening to that, but anyway. Let's do some jobs because people are acting crazy outside waiting for that new DLC to come down, even though, in my opinion, it should be quite I don't know what to say, what the type of word I can choose here. Some sort of expanded the TP Enterprise's cargo bob. All you need to do is hold on one from the force and could connect you to the plane at our airfield to get there, but you got the prompts. Okay. Chop. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game, so I'm just gonna try to do something quick here. As you can see, I was cough napping, and I was ill prepared for that new DLC. I will buy, what I will probably buy is a little bit of everything. If there's any motorcycle, probably buy a motorcycle because I don't have any motorcycles. I will buy the, I don't know if I can buy a bar in Fort Zancudo in Grand Sonora Desert, or actually, you know, buy some sort of nightclub in Liberty City, in Los Santos, and basically just try to make money out of it, if there's any type of way to do that. I'm thinking like there will be probably opportunities, you know, that you can actually play the game, and you have to go to. I need to go to the garage. I'm really surprised that after so many years I fucked up just by getting out of this apartment. Okay, now my dear avatar of myself in the 90s with a flat top. Let's get our trusty Kuruma, and let's lay the waste that crime scene. So yeah, I was thinking on buying a motorcycle and nightclub. That would be it. If there's anything else, I had no interest in it at all. Now, if there's any missions, I may probably be interested. Well, we're talking about $500,000, probably $500,000. That would be nice per each mission. That'd probably be a reasonable amount after you spend money on a motorcycle. Probably gonna be $500,000, $100,000 to $200,000. I don't want nothing crazy. The recent vehicles out there, like the flying, the Luxo or the other James Bond type of vehicles, you can go inside a submarine and you drive a car and then you drive like a submarine. It's kind of too much for me. It's like I'm thinking that comes to mind to Saints Row type of games, and Rockstar. There's a level of craziness to Rockstar, but that kind of is a little bit over the top in my opinion. But that's just me. That's just me. Don't take my word for granted. Take it like a pinch of salt. There's no need to be aggravated for what I say. So, just chill. Boring conversation anyway. Get that. You better get inside that vehicle and recover that cash, bro. Okay, I forgot I have a blind spot in this car. I cannot shot from behind. I can only shot from the front. Oh, come on. Come on, Crurned. Okay, I have my the cash. I have to lose the cops. I know where to go. Took too much time to do this stupid mission here. But I will do it. I need to get into the river or the sewage, like. So I'm pretty sure this is a river, but I don't know how much is fact from fiction in Los Santos. This is the Los Angeles River that goes through the very city of Los Angeles in the real life, but here is called the Los Santos Switch. I don't know, probably it's a river. And Lamar was only just pulling my strings here, saying that, oh, this is a sewage. It's because it's so contaminated, so dirty, so dirty, disgusting. Okay, deliver the cash to Lester's warehouse. Make sure you don't drown the engine in this car. So yeah, I was thinking on that, if there's anything like, I don't know, because I pretty much want to have money just in case sometime in the future Rockstar goes crazy and says you have to pay only to just log in. But just having all this stuff is like, okay, I kind of completed some stuff, but that's just me. Nice. I'm gonna give it like a good amount of money right there. I don't know if this because it's a double money type of thing going on. Event or weekend. The only thing I know from the new DLC is that there is gonna be released on 24th, which came out like, the news came out like 1 or 2 days ago, and also the new DLC, the trailer itself, which showed Gay Tony. It's kind of, he looks kind of younger in my opinion. I saw the trailer and comparing it with GTA 4, he looks way younger. I don't know if it's the clothing, because he usually used to dress up really dapper, but now he's just like, he's wearing all tropical colors and very kind of tropical theme, a very casual type of clothing. But anyway, overall I'm really looking forward to see what it's gonna be about. The only bad thing about it is that if I do the live stream, I cannot put the music in, because that was something that I really liked from that DLC, the music, that club music that was really pumping. But again, it's nothing that you can play with. You cannot play it on. Oh really? That's bull crap. Alright, and I'm gonna take a chance here and try again. If I cannot log in again to the online session, then I'm gonna wrap that in here. We're gonna be a really small, short live stream.
Hey, see my face, amigo?
Oh, unless, of course,
fucking remember it. I'm your goddamn boss.
Out of nowhere, somebody says we have some commentary about new DLC. Then I'm gonna try to make a shout out and basically set the question out there so people can actually go and ask the proper question. Of course, you can guys interact in the chat, room, the live stream chat room, and see if you can actually answer some questions if I'm unable to, because as you know, I have issues sometimes to let the words go out for some reason. I used to be very vocal, and I don't know, probably I drink too much coffee and my mind cannot coordinate or synchronize with my mouth, and I cannot express my thoughts as easily as they come through my mind. But anyway, I'm just waffling right now. So yeah, it's gonna be like that. We have GTA After Hours DLC, which is the name of the new DLC that's coming out on Tuesday this next week, and that will be kind of awesome in my opinion. I really like that DLC, which actually put that was, as you know, it was the first. If you didn't know, it's got a little bit of trivia here. The first time GTA actually placed a new, the new system that you can actually have to have 100% to achieve gold medal and 75% to achieve silver of the mission done. You have to do it as according to the specific. Let me see if I got the money from the last mission. So you get the specific data or information, or basically the missions. Yeah, you. There you go. Alright. There you go, that's the money I earned. Clean. Well, not clean because they had to kill. I had to kill a lot of cops. And no, I didn't kill cops. It was the character that killed the cops. Okay, play a job. Rockstar created. Let's see what else I have not done. Versus missions. There you go. Base invaders. Let's do this one. So yeah, Ballad of Gay Tony was the first DLC, or the first of the Rockstar games that let you have this type of goals for every mission, and you had to achieve 100% to achieve a gold medal. Even though I don't know back then if it actually worth anything, but you know, at least it was the first time. It was not this game. It was not GTA 5 that started that trend, that feature in that game. It was in GTA 4 Ballad of Gay Tony. So it kind of was a little extra level of challenge to the game itself. And thank God for that, because even though GTA 4 was superior to GTA San Andreas and GTA 3 and Vice City in terms of playability, there was it kind of removed a little bit of the challenge that it was to go out and basically play the game and struggle to get good. That was something that I can say that GTA 3 and GTA Vice City kind of turned those bugs into some sort of feature of the game itself, because the police was really something back then. It can actually caught you if you were not fast enough. So they can actually took your car where you were accelerating, take you off the car and arrest you right there. And they could remove all your money and basically all your weapons actually. And you had to go again and start collecting as much weapons and ammunition as possible. So there was something that I really say that even though the older games of Rockstar were graphically uglier, at least they had this level of challenge that you had to be really fast with the character. You had to be really on the watch all the time. And there was something that also that I noticed from the old games, at least from GTA 3 and San Andreas, is that the gangs were really dangerous. They didn't shot you after you shot back like it is in this case for GTA 5. They actually shoot you on sight, and then on the process they start shooting your vehicle, and you start suffering for that. And an additional stuff that was added to GTA 5 is you have the cars that had these bulletproof tires. And that was something that from the old games that was an extra level of challenge. So overall, it was, I don't know, it was something that you might take or leave, but in my opinion, it added that extra level of challenge to the game. Speaking of which, I think that the hardest game is a question that has been, I don't know if it was asked before or not, but the hardest game, in my opinion, was GTA 3, because GTA 3 itself, you were not able to swim. The cars, the vehicles, you get shot all the time, and basically you got messed up in the process. What? Okay, so can I use, no, I cannot use that shit. Yeah, you have to use the car, the vehicle, after you crash it like 5 or 10 times. It caught fire and you got destroyed. And if you run over a cop, of course, it's always an instant 1 star, but they didn't shoot to kill, they just tried to catch you first. And then you lost all your money and all your vehicles. Not your vehicles, but your ammunition. Speaking of vehicles, actually, that's correct. You actually lost the vehicle. You didn't have your own vehicle in the process. That's pretty much how you start. You don't have any place to sleep. You don't have any vehicles, and you are effectively screwed. Let me see if I remember how to do this mission. You have to. I've seen people do this all the time. So I have just one, the advanced scope, and this is the sniper, regular sniper rifle. It's not the heavy sniper rifle. So these are the stupid. Can I have that? No, I don't have. Oh shoot! Let me see if I can buy. Heavy weapon. Nice. No! No! Ah, you stupid. Anyway, I'm down here already. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Do I have any food?
You want to play with me?
Snacks?
Asshole.
Do I have any? Yep.
Take cover.
I'm dead. Oh boy. I was thinking on using this the homing beacon, but At least I got some $1,000. That's okay. Let's try again. But yeah, I'm very partial with GTA 4 because you kind of have everything from the old games and the new games. That doesn't take away the fact that this game is beautiful and there's so many things after, well, not actually so many things after the missions are done, but there's some charm to the game itself. But the narration, I think, in GTA 4 was better. The graphics, well, they have a lot to share with one and the other. The GTA 4 is more, it takes itself more seriously. That's for sure. It plays like a crime drama. Like I was thinking, the original Godfather game, or there's another film I saw recently was The Departed. Highly recommended. It's very grim. So I compare GTA 4, the themes, the way it was developed, something similar to The Departed. And the other thing that I actually like about that, the original GTA, not GTA, but the original, yeah, GTA 4, from GTA 4 is the characters. They were more human, and they didn't have these extra capabilities and gimmicks. I think it's a gimmick. Well, it actually works on the game, but after a while, it's kind of like, yeah, you're basically a Deus Ex Machina, and everything just goes well for yourself. And there's a little bit more trivia here. I heard, well, actually, probably everybody has heard it already, but in the original third option for Franklin to basically not killing Trevor or what's his name? Trevor or Michael. The third option was to the third option was to kill Franklin. So Franklin got killed by the Meriwether and the other guy that was the FIB, I think it was. Anyway, let's continue to do something else here. That was really stupid. Let's do something easy here. My Bronca. As you can see, I only like to make solo missions. That one definitely needs to have at least 1 or 2 people. I just sighed. Sorry about that. But yeah, crap happens. As I was saying, there's so many things in GTA 4. The only bad thing I think I didn't like about GTA 4 is that you don't have any aircraft. You don't have your helicopter. And then the Rhino is the first introduction of the Rhino. But other than that, there's not a single car Oh no, I killed Stanley.
Come on!
Anyway. Yeah, I really miss the days when GTA 5 or GTA itself was basically you just play the game. That was it. You had to play anything else, it's gonna be DLCs and new versions of the game, either in Liberty City or Vice City or any other place in the United States, and you can actually meet new characters. That was it. Oh, it was all about characters. It was not about this crazy scheme of getting rich. It had its own story. That's what I'm saying. I really don't like how everything's now just about grinding and making more money and being rich. That was a nice shot. So yeah, I was thinking on doing a video here today to make a DLC, basically live stream. At least getting a little bit imbued with the story and trying to get the intro, aside of the intro, how it all worked out.
Appreciate it, fam.
But then I find out that, you know, that doesn't come out, the DLC doesn't come out until 2 or 3 days in the future, so I just have to babble here and talk a little bit about the DLC itself, which turned out into more talking about how great GTA 4 is, which I believe wholeheartedly. At first I was kind of I didn't understood it, but then now I kind of get why so many people believe so hard that this is the case.
Get out! Really? Let's get back! Give up!
Oh, there's a model for up there.
Die here!
I don't know where I put a silencer, because people are gonna find out anyway. They're shooting. You're shooting. Unless you're doing the heist. So, miraculously.
You lucky son of a bitch, you're dead! Fuck you! Let's go, get in there! Fucking idiot! I can't see him! Rogue up, left! Sucker! You got nowhere to go now. Get down! ¡A lo grado! Dropping like flies, eh? Fucking animal.
You are the animal. I'm just doing the binding of
Let's get this guy.
this other dude. You're the cabrón.
I'm reloading. Die, motherfucker!
And of course, if you know, you speak any language other than English, I can speak Spanish. I can understand a little bit of the other languages, like Portuguese, Italian, French. Not at all. Not at all. Because French is kind of a little bit more. Come on, hurry up, dude! You're gonna die. Oh, there's a lot of motherfuckers down here. Like my neighbors in the island of Dominican Republic say, "Mama huevo." How about that, you pricks? Holy crap! I'm still alive. We have no lives left. You are the puto. Oh, they're popping me up. Come on, come down here. I mean, he's driving a beat up car. Thank you. And he had a use a grenade or a bomb, but you know, very nice mission if you have like a crew of 4. Very easy cash. I don't know if there's a 2x. Yeah, I think it's 2x in money. It's typically Rockstar does that in the weekend, so I think I'm gonna start going. It's time for me to sleep. I need to go to work tomorrow. I have a day job I need to attend, and yeah, we can restart this when we go back with the after hours. You see what's coming out on Tuesday. Today here in Georgia is Sunday night. Night time to sleep actually. For me, of course. Anyway, enough talking. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the one person that watched the live stream. I appreciate that. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate it. Really, seriously, that. Thank you so much for watching. And again, I'm gonna do my best to do the live stream on Tuesday, whenever time there is available. We can at least see how. At least we can meet Mr. Tony Prince, the man that is owner of many nightclubs in Liberty City, is now here in Los Santos, and hopefully he will have a lot of jobs for us to cover and make some money and on the process.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Again, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good rest of your weekend if you're still on the West Coast. Enjoy your week if you are in the other side of the Atlantic Ocean. But overall, keep gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again on Tuesday for the After Hours DLC. Take care. Bye.